just a little ASL. That's how MARSHA and I get to talk. Just enough to get myself into trouble. But I truly don't know how long that time frame is going to be.
Always as long as I can.
Yeah.
Did you talk at all about the 911 calls and the woman? She really kind of, she made it sound like there was imminent danger.
What I did, Blaine, as I explained, is the officers don't hear that. That goes to the call taker.
Okay.
Call taker goes to dispatcher, who interprets the call, and then dispatches the officer. Trying to save as much airtime as they can. So the officer isn't privy to that. All they know was a man with a gun, and they had to answer appropriately. And they did that with the resources we equipped them with.
Yeah, but even though they didn't hear the woman's tone, she still talked about, saying that she said someone was trying to kill her and everything.
Yeah. And again, we have to take these calls at face value. We can't sit there and analyze and interpret and go, this doesn't sound so important. We heard man with a gun. We have to take it at face value. That's how we have to approach it. If we're going to err, we're going to err on the side of caution, which means that we have to go to, in our mind, a man with a gun call. My safety, the safety of people in the area, have to be paramount. So if I have a rifle shouldered and pointed at me, I have a legal right to defend myself as an officer, just as I have the same legal right to defend you if that weapon was pointed at you.
Has anyone determined just how many shots were fired? Because I know the News Journal reported 6.
What you're going to read it in the affidavit, I saw this myself, by the way, folks, maybe 5 minutes before I came down. I had a chance to peruse this very quickly. There was a couple volleys of shot fired. You'll read this in the affidavit, that the commands were given multiple times, that the gentleman did not comply with the commands. Bobby Harrelson, I think, had great restraint, that when he fired the first volley of shots and there was multiple commands, police show me your hands, police show me your hands, there was overt actions by both men to pick up the weapon, shoulder it, and point it at the officer. So I believe he fired 3 different volleys. This will probably tell you more than I just did, meaning I'm not real sure, I just read it. But what I remember hearing is at least 6 casings were found where Officer Harrelson was standing.
What are the suspects saying? Are they saying anything? Are they being cooperative?
One has already retained a lawyer. I don't know what the other one is saying because they were just charged and arrested tonight.
Yeah.
So one has already retained an attorney. Okay, thank you very much. Folks, anything else? I'll find out about the walk. I never knew that term, thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's in this narrative.
I didn't hear what flak meant until a month ago, I think.
You better start hanging around with law enforcement so you learn all these.
I can learn more. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave this here, although you already have it.
So we'll know about the walk and whenever.
I will find out.
Okay.
If Detective Moon if Lieutenant Moon is upstairs, I'll be able to find out from him, I'm sure. I'm sure he's with the chief right now. So let me go up and see, and you know what, I'll either call down here, are you going to hang for a minute?
Yes.
I think I have your number, so you'll be my contact then,
Right,
because you're the one who asked the question.
Okay.
And then you all know that, okay?
Thank you.